Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, saya J Gaming. Selamat datang kembali di replay through Horizon Forbidden West. Di video kali ini kita lanjut habis matiin ini ya, apalagi namanya, Greenhorn kalau nggak salah. Sekarang udah.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit, Minerva?
I don't think so.
Berarti belum kelar
At
kita
least
di sini.
not directly.
Salah pencet.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Yoi.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No.
Oh
There.
ini.
That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Ntar ini naiknya gimana? Oh, berarti kita loncat ke sana dulu ya.
Are you doing okay, Zoe?
Santai bro.
Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal
Okay.
Plainville.
I need to find where Minerva's hiding.
I barely
I should
understand
look for a
it,
way
but
to access the facility systems.
it's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for?
Oh
Minerva's
berarti
shutting
ke
me
dalam
out.
sini dia. Oh enggak. Masih ada ruangan lain. Tapi kok nggak bisa di pry open ini? Apa yang ini ya?
Guess I'm not going that way.
Ini kan yang tadi nih. Oh, ini kali. Alah, salah pencet lagi.
Blocked.
Bukan juga. Di tengah ya? Nggak ada ini. Nggak ada pencetannya.
Looks like this might be where data's stored, but I don't see a way to access the
Oh,
system.
ini. Yang
Keep looking.
ditarik-tarik.
This leads. Dead end.
Masa sih? Nggak bisa nih pakai procaster. Oh, yang ini kali. Loh, kepasang lagi.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Terus yang ini kemana? Oh, buat ngambil ini doang. Item mahal tuh berarti kalau ini. Wow. Kesana dulu aja dah. Kayaknya ini jalan yang ini, yang bener. Lo keluar.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain.
Kalau ada jalan lo kesini.
Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her
Dari
back.
sini kemana nih?
And we can start fixing the blight, the storms,
Nggak ada
and maybe
kayaknya.
she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab
Cuma
were.
balik ke dalam doang.
Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
Jalan masuknya ke mana? Oh ini. Berarti yang itu tuh. Wow. Kirain tinggi. Jantungan asli. Nggak ada ini. Terus penanda questnya ke sana tuh. Apa jangan-jangan benar di luar tadi? Kok ngarahin keluar ini? Oh iya, berarti ini nih. Apa namanya? Oh ini ada kuning-kuning. Ada jalan masuk lain nih berarti. Oh itu kayaknya. Naiknya lewat mana nih?
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
Apa manjat dari sini? Can enter. Nanti ada ini nih. Mana tuh tadi? Apa jangan-jangan manjatnya di sini? Enggak ding. Kayaknya mesti naik dulu nih baru bisa dipakai full caster. Masalahnya naiknya gimana? Ntar dulu kali ya, lewat sini. Iya, ini bukannya tempat yang tadi nih. Tapi dari sini, loh. Oh ini di sebelah sana tuh. Nah, dari sini kemana lagi? Loh, udah nggak ada lagi nih. Gila jalannya, muter-muter gini. Wih, bahaya bener. Nggak bisa naik nih. Wah, oh ini bisa.
I might be able to glide to that ledge.
Oke. Wow, ngapain? Oh ya, tadi ada yang ini ya, full caster. Yang mana? Jangan-jangan naik dulu nih. Oh iya, lewat sini. Apa udah bisa ya dari sini? Ini yang mana sih?
So those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them.
Lah. Oh iya, dulu. Oh yang ini kayaknya nih. Kok nggak mau? Yang ditarik yang mana nih? Oh enggak, ting.
Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Oh ini yang kayaknya.
Penetrated.
Loh.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Will I cease?
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Consider will cease.
Yes.
Masih ngebujuk
Thank you.
AI
Thank
sukses.
you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Oh, berapa kode-kode? Ada kira-kira 10 kayaknya. Berarti kalau kelar dari sini Minerva masih ada 9 lagi yang mesti disamperin.
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. I'm Wood, scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
Gila nih orang, kita capek-capek manjat dia.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Borl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Bentar, persen tadi ini deh, listriknya mati. Berarti udah nyala lagi.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
So this was
Or
supposed to
maybe just a
be
few.
the lab.
Start with, you two go ahead.
That was its intended
I'm
purpose.
going to...
Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Fabrication. Oh, butuh ini nih. Bahan-bahannya dulu baru bisa di ini. Biar bisa di override.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
Bentar.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy.
Bentar, mau lihat dulu. Tadi horn sama primary nerve.
When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Oh, mungkin ini si Farl sama Zo bisa lewat sini naiknya karena udah nyala listriknya.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Oh ya, ini aja dulu dah.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something.
Siapa
A
tuh
while
mereka?
ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Oh, alien.
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Serious.
Serious? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Belum juga selesai dihitung. Iya, 10 beneran kayaknya.
Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
Oh,
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
berarti sisa 3 doang.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet. making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time.
Aduh, udah canggih
But
gitu
in
mas.
all other respects, it will suffice.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Berarti tetap ini dong, harus ke 10-nya. Cuma yang yang sementara bisa didetek sama ini GAIA apa GAIA? Itu baru 3 doang yang tadi. Salah.
The three subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All three are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me rather than the other way around.
Oh
A
gitu.
merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
Intinya si
And how many
Gaia ini mau
subordinate
ini
functions
dulu
is that going to take?
semacam level up dulu
Merging
gitu
Ether, Demeter,
biar
and
lebih kuat
Poseidon will expand my
ketimbang
heuristic network
Hephaestus,
to 41.6%
biar
capacity,
kalau
exceeding that of
ketemu
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus dia yang ini yang menyerap gitu, bukan malah Hephaestus yang ini yang menyerap si Gaia.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So, could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory.
Waduh.
My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Oh, yang paling gampang aja lah dulu.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Ini Oppo.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Ini dipilih buat jadi penanda di map kah atau gimana?
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Oh enggak, ini cuma buat ini doang, ngelihat yang mana yang connect yang mana yang enggak kayaknya.
Error. Data missing.
Oh, terus bedanya yang enggak warna hijau dengan yang warna hijau apaan dong? Kalau
Error. Drone offline.
intinya belum ada yang ini nih, belum ada yang connect nih. Oke guys, cukup sampai di sini dulu untuk video kali ini. Jika kalian suka, tinggalkan like, komen, dan jangan lupa untuk subscribe. Saya J Gaming, pamit undur diri. See ya.